Hey everybody, it is time for another good word from God's Word. I know I'm a few hours later than I normally do, but hey, you know what? We're here. And today I headed down to the Pumpkin Festival down at Fruitvale Grove, down Fruitvale Road. So they're going to be doing that all weekend. It's a lot of fun, a lot of great local vendors. So if you want to support local small business, including our friends Grand Arepa, who's part of Hope, head on down there and buy you some stuff. It's a good thing. So today I'm talking from one of my favorite books of the Bible. James is the book, and he is the brother of Jesus. So for me, the book of James is awesome because it's like, what if you talked to someone that was actually part of Jesus's family? And if that person is part of Jesus' family, what does he have to say? And so James, in his just short 5 chapters, is just so chock full of great nuggets and wisdom. And so it's just almost every verse is so very good. So today's verse is James chapter 1, verse 5. And what James chapter 1, verse 5 says is, do you want wisdom? Here's how you get it, is you ask God for wisdom, and God who loves you will generously give you the wisdom. What I like the most about it is the next verse. Verse 6 says, when you ask God, do not doubt. Do not doubt, because then you will be like waves crashing against the shore. The reason why I like asking God for wisdom is because we all have difficult decisions that we have to make. There's choices that we're faced with. I know we've dealt with a lot of different choices here in this coronavirus, and I've talked to more and more parents who are deciding to pull their kids out of homeschool and send them into school, and then there's more parents that are sending their kids to school and they're having to go back home, and it's like, what are we supposed to do? Well, what we got to do is we got to go ask God for wisdom, because wisdom is simply knowing what to do at the right time to do it, which is hard to do, and it's hard to understand how to do that. But that's why God says it. That's why James says to go to God and ask Him for wisdom. And God, who knows everything, the creator of the universe, the creator of everything, knows and who knows everything, He will generously give it to you. I know in my life when I've had to do new things and had to set out, for me, one time when I prayed for wisdom the most is my first year in Master's Commission. I was in charge. I got an emergency put in charge of all of the sound and all of the tech while we were on tour, traveling all over the country. And it was my job to make sure that the sound was correctly set up for school assemblies and for church services, and all the tech was running properly. And I had to figure out how to do all this stuff. But the problem is that I was not trained properly on how to do this. I was not supposed to be the guy that goes and does this. There was supposed to be someone else that did it. Well, because of how everything played out, all of a sudden it fell to me, and I didn't really know what I was doing at all. And so I found myself staring at the soundboard before service started saying, God, please give me wisdom. And I didn't doubt, as James said. And you know what? As the month went on of tour, being on the road, God gave me wisdom. When problems arose, I knew how to fix it. When trouble came, I could handle it. I knew what to do and how to solve those problems. And so whenever you're dealing with, and that's just a simple problem, but whatever you're dealing with, if you have problems, if you need wisdom of just what is the right decision to do, just ask God. Ask God for wisdom, and He will freely and generously give it to you. So that's today's good word from God's Word. I hope you're all doing well, and we will see you back here next time. Bye-bye.